Previously on NEW Archive. Hello, folks. Medium Fatman here, filling in for Alexio as he's on holiday. And as it happens, this week on NEW Archive, we're looking at gimmicks. NEW's first gimmick wrestler was Hellacious Tea. He made his debut at 5 Stages of Hell, attacking both combatants in the 5 Stages of Hell match, and then would appear on New and Exclusive 8, entering into the NEW World Title Tournament. This was his first match, later on that day, against Wes. Now Hellacious Tea disappeared at the end of the match, leaving it as a no contest after his handler Marla13 had interfered. But some people didn't think Hellacious Tea was just a wolf. Some people seemed to think he was Jimmy Dangerous, hankering after another shot at the NEW title in one tournament. In order to stop these rumours, they were drawn against each other in the first round. Here's that match, a New and Exclusive 11th. Jimmy Dangerous was victorious. Although it didn't prove much about him being Hellacious Tea, it made sure only one of them would get to the semi-final. Hellacious Tea wasn't the only gimmick wrestler Jimmy Dangerous took on. Oh no. At New and Exclusive 20, Jimmy Dangerous took on Tunisia's own El Haj Chili, who loved nothing more than to stick his boots on and show the world what Stone Cold Steve Austin would do. Oh hell yeah. El Haj Chili celebrating his victory there with an ice cold Coca-Cola. Now, after these was Determination, where several gimmick wrestlers made their debut in the Rumble match. One of these wasn't even a wrestler at all. The dreaded mask of Acapulco would turn whoever wore it into Gason. Gason would team with fellow gimmick wrestler John TX to form the Mystery Team. Months later, Gason would start his own feud with Mikey Pendragon, leaving us with this classic moment.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
The Gimmick Division was expanding very quickly. You had established stars like Hellacious Tea, Flopsy the Opaque Bunny, and Alexio Chili, and the Mystery Team of John TX and Gason. Determination brought us Frank, Faceless, the Gimp, and Ray Dragon, among others. And later on, Donny Dictad would appear, stealing people's shoes, and Mr. Monkeyvator would impress with his high-flying ability. And then you had BJ Barber, Mason Hawk, and others who would just, wrestle with the gimmicks because it was fun. Oh, and we had a rude boy too. Pretty soon, there was far too many gimmick wrestlers to count, so they came up with this idea.
It was start faction. Gimmick World Order.
World Order, baby. Oh! Come on, brother. Gimmick World Order. Why don't we take over the introduction next week? We'll make it GWO and exclusive.
The Gimmick World Order was born, and take over they did at New and Exclusive 38, where they ushered in a new commissioner in Lacey Chantel. But one member stuck out like a sore thumb. Alexio Chili would shake hands, fight fair, not cheat, didn't change his name like the others. They became Hollywood Flopsy, the Hellacious Guy, and Big Sexy Donny D. Things would come to a head at the final New and Exclusive. The Hellacious Guy would stop Alexio Chili picking up their tag team win against SC Prime and Dim Van Dam. The Hellacious Guy said this afterward.
now.
1 year was approaching. Alexio Chili had been kicked out of the GWO and found himself with no match at 1 year, while the GWO trio would face off against Mason Hawk and guests Ex-Con and Heat.
God damn, GW! They kicked me out of 1 year!
Aus dem Kissen. Ich hab euch etwas mitgebracht. Hab es aus meiner Brust gerissen. Mit diesem Herz hab ich die Macht, die Augenlider zu erpressen. Ich singe, bis der Tag erwacht. Ein heller Schein am Firmament. Mein Herz brennt!
And so we arrive at the show's main event. A little bit before the GWO was formed, all of the gimmick wrestlers seemed to be feuding at Operation Destruction. They were all put into a gauntlet-style gimmick open. This is my world, and if you mess with me, you got no chance. No chance in hell, you got no chance. If you mess with me, you got no chance. No chance in hell, you got no chance. Chile returned from a hiatus to win the Gimmick Open. And that is all for me, I'm afraid. Come back to this show next week, where that other guy will be back. So remember, I'm a wrestler, I'm a ninja, I'm Medium Fatman.